say goodbye. Now we're in our ghosts, trying not to cry. Tears from our eyes. Time spent together. Will always last forever.
My name is Bonaventura Ayin. I am currently a sophomore here at UH Hilo, and I am majoring in communications. And this is my story. Growing up as a kid, I always felt, I always took everything for granted. My parents always financially supported me. I never had to worry about money growing up. So once I made the transition, I finally was put alone, and I had to make that big leap, and I had to do changes and start to work fend for myself. Financial problems, for example, I struggle with like where will I live, and how will I pay for where I live, and how can I balance my job and my education at the same time, and also finding ways to pay for school and all the classes that I take. My biggest challenge here at UH Hilo was I tried to focus all my time on school, but it was a big challenge for me because there were so many distractions around me with friends and with all these new activities happening around me, and nobody there to tell me that this is good and this is bad. So I went ahead and made my own decisions that weren't the best decisions for me. At the end of the semester, I had to pay the price for my actions. And then I set boundaries. I knew then that I had boundaries, and I set those boundaries, and I knew that if I crossed them, I would fail again. Another big problem I had in my first semester was time management. How I spent my time with friends, socializing, time with my family, time for myself, and time for my education in school. It was really hard in the first semester. I couldn't prioritize what was more important. One of the big accomplishments I'm really proud of, I would say, is right after my first semester, my second semester, my grades were very bad, and that semester I took the time and I sacrificed all this social time to focus on my studies, and in the end I brought up my GPA really in a big way. And when I saw that, I really felt proud of myself, because I knew that then I can do all these great things if I put my mind to it. If I were to tell a family member, I would through this video I would tell my mom that through all the sacrifices she made with me, she put up with all my wants and needs, and she was there whenever I needed her. And there were times where I took it for granted, and so if I was to tell her anything, I would tell her that I love her, and that I would not disappoint her where I am, because I am here because of her. So I just want to use my education to pay her back for what she's done for me. So that's how I want to make her proud.
Hi, Mom. I just want to say, Mom, even though my whole high school life, even though I've been a very, very bad boy, you always stood by me and never left me. And I'd like to dedicate my graduation ball to you, because without you, Mom, I would be nothing. You're my number one in my life, Mom. So, to all my classmates here, You already know what I love you so. Sorry, I promised myself I'm not gonna cry because I don't wanna lose my bet with my classmate. Thank you, Mom. I love you, Mom. And all my other family out there.
Through the authority vested upon me as the principal of YAP Seventh-day Adventist School, I now proudly declare you graduates of 2013. Congratulations.
One big factor for me going to college is because everyone in my family has been to college. I'm the youngest out of all my siblings, and my father was a big factor. He went to college, he got his master's degree, and he set the bar for, and he always wanted us to, especially me, to exceed that bar. And he always said I'm better than him, that I should strive for more than him. And so I see it as a challenge to pass my father's education goals and set my own for my future children. My future goals, I would start off with graduating from this university with my bachelor's degree in communications. And then I would want to move on to my master's degree. And I also one day start to work in my father's field, which is diplomacy. And I've always wanted to become a diplomat because I feel like they can share your message from your country and share it around the world. You get to travel around the world and meet new people and faces and learn new cultures and share your own to the world. I would say that many of our youth that graduate from high school, they have all these opportunities that lay in front of them. And I just want them to know that all these, they shouldn't take them for granted. They should use them because they're there for them. And they're a good opportunity for them to make something for themselves. And if you don't use them, you're just a fool because you're throwing away your future. And where we come from the islands, our islands, our history is something that no one knows of. So for us as a new generation, we should come and bring that up and show the world our culture through education. My name is Bonaventura Ayin, and this is my story.
Oh, the tables have turned, and I finally learned the mistakes I did was unforgettable. Please don't go, please don't go, please don't leave me, I'm all alone. I've known you for a while now, my first friend I ever had. Since I seen you, I was spellbound, but I think there's something more than that. For all the days I've been feeling blue, finding you was nothing short of a miracle. Recess by the bell, I got something to tell. Actually, I'm sorry, I was just checking if you well. Each day by the playground, keep wondering what to say now. I know this is it, I can't call it quits. I gotta make up for all this.